Just think about it. Part 69 for the 44th state of consciousness. Let's see what's going on in Massachusetts. What if the real founding fathers ain't actually who they told you it was? And Boston wasn't just the start of a revolution, but the stage for a secret evolution. Before America had a constitution, Massachusetts had its own shadow framework. And the Puritans, they didn't just flee persecution. They were carrying sacred bloodlines, ancient oaths, and old world rituals from the mystery schools. Why do you think Harvard, the first college in America, was founded in 1636? It was never to teach the knowledge or readings to the public. It was to preserve power. And Boston was never random. It sits on the spiritual energy grid. And it's also home to some of the most sophisticated Masonic lodges. Oh yeah, they got cryptic cemeteries and underground tunnels as well. And why does the Boston State House have a gold dome? It's actually a symbol of divine mind. The crown chakra, as above, so below. America was never born into freedom. It was actually initiated through rituals. Just think about it. Just think about it. Part 70 for the 45th state of consciousness. Let's see what's going on in Vermont. Why is Vermont so untouched? Like literally, no major cities, no distractions, just quiet. But what if that silence actually holds ancient power? Vermont is actually the most ignored state for a reason. The Green Mountains, as seen in the picture, were sacred to native tribes long before any borders were ever drawn. And they believed this land actually held portals, not fictional, but in frequency. Have you ever noticed that Vermont never makes national news? Or how I feel timeless whenever you hear? Well, I'm here to let you know it ain't by accident, because this land is protected. It's shielded by the very matrix that distracts you elsewhere. The capital, Montpelier, is the smallest capital in America. But why is it named after a French city tied to alchemical transformation? Vermont is a quiet code, a place where the veil is thin. But I actually understand it, because the real secrets don't scream, they whisper. Just think about it. Just think about it. Part 71 for the 46th state of consciousness, New Hampshire. Did you know that it's a stone face in New Hampshire that actually looks like it's been staring at humans for centuries? They call it the Old Man of the Mountain. It's a natural granite formation shaped like a giant face. But here's the weird part. Ancient indigenous stories actually spoke of stone watchers way before any colonizers had ever arrived. Guardian of time and anchor of memory. The face actually collapsed in 2003, but some say it didn't just fall. It finished its mission because symbols don't die, they only evolve. And New Hampshire is littered with mystery stones, ancient wells, and star-aligned hill structures, counted just like the sites in Ireland and Peru. And y'all see the motto, live free or die. Sound a bit intense, right? Well, it's because they programmed you to believe it's about politics, but it's actually about spiritual sovereignty. In New Hampshire, you're supposed to die to the illusion and live in full truth. Some states make noise, and others just hold the signal. But New Hampshire is all. Just think about it. Just think about it. Part 72 for the 47th state of consciousness, Maine. What if Maine is the true gate to the spiritual Northeast? Not New York, not DC, but the cold, quiet coast of the North. Did you know that Maine got more lighthouses than any other state? They ain't just maritime markers though. They are ancient beacons, placed on ley lines to guard the energetic grid of the East Coast. And why does Portland, Maine sit right across from Portland, Oregon? To make it even more mysterious, they are both connected by the 45th parallel. It's a mirror and a code. Beneath Acadia's National Park, there are whispers of hidden tunnels, sacred stones, and land that never belonged to the colonists, only to the earth itself. Maine is the first light America sees each morning, but spiritually, it's a lighthouse for awakening. And if you've been watching this series long enough, you know by now that the smaller states, for some reason, always seem to awaken faster. So if you think the edge of the map is empty, I need you to think again, because it ain't. Just think about it. Just think about it. Part 73. For the 48th state of consciousness, let's see what's going on in Wisconsin. Wait, hold up. Why is it pyramids and mounds in Wisconsin? And why they ain't never taught you about them? Because long before Columbus and long before the settlers, Wisconsin was home to mound-building civilizations with infinite cosmic knowledge. The Aztlan mounds align with celestial events, just like Stonehenge, if you know what that is. If not, that's your homework for the day. Go look it up. The Lake Winnebago region is filled with anomalous energy signatures. Now, can one of y'all tell me why the Great Lakes region, especially Wisconsin, is filled with UFO sightings, ley lines, and magnetic anomalies? Oh yeah, another thing. Why does so much water surround this state? Because if you've been here long enough, you know what I'm about to say. Water holds memory. Wisconsin ain't Flowerville. It's actually the forgotten Atlantis. Just think about it. Just think about it. Part 74. For the 49th state of consciousness. Let's see what's going on in Oklahoma. Now, why does Oklahoma endure some of the most violent tornadoes on Earth? Well, I'm here to let you know, it ain't just weather. It's the Earth's energy. And Oklahoma is one of its portal's hotspots. This land is home to ancient burial mounds, especially this site, built by civilizations aligned with the stars. And it just so happened to be the Earth's energy grid. Did you know that Spiro's artifacts were ceremonially buried and sealed inside massive chambers with cosmic designs? The spiritual elders here say that tornadoes ain't just a mindless force, but a voice for restoration. These storms often swirl above those same ancient mound areas. So is it echoes, energy leaks, or frequency feedback broken loose from millennia-old codes? And then you got the fusion of tribal, theosophical, and Masonic influences in OKC. Secret lodges and ritual halls likewise suggest this land was seen as spiritual crossroads long before statehood. And what about the Chickasaw and Choctaw Seals? Because they really hint at inherited earthline knowledge that still posts beneath the soil. So what if the tornadoes you see ain't just no random storms, but the earth trying to speak through ancient subterranean circuits we barely even remember? Oklahoma ain't Tornado Valley by accident, twin. It's literally a vibrational gateway. Just think about it. Just think about it. Part 75. For the 50th and last state of consciousness. Let's see what's going on in Florida, man. Florida ain't just a state, twin. It's a memory/frequency, and possibly a surviving piece of Atlantis. Florida's name literally means flower land, but deeper in ancient maps, it was marked as Antilia, Aztlan, and Bimini, which are words that ring with Atlantean resonance. Plato said Atlantis sank beyond the Pillars of Hercules. But what if it ain't ever disappeared, just shifted dimensions? The Bimini Road, fresh off Florida's coast, still puzzles scientists till this day. Did you know that this massive underwater stones placed in a perfect grid here? Some believe it's a part of an ancient Atlantean runway, or a resonance quarter, which is a path for ships or energy. And right on land, you got Coral Castle. One man and thousands of tons of coral. Built with no help, no machines. Guess what? The man who built this said he knew the secrets of the ancients. What secrets did he know? He used magnetic currents, stellar alignments, and sacred geometry to make 30-ton stones float like feathers. So why Florida, you may ask? Well, it's because it's a convergence point of earth energy, water memory, and solar magnetism. And did you know that Florida lies on major ley lines, intersecting energy grids with ancient civilizations, followed like cosmic veins? And it ain't just myths, because there are military and FAA documents showing abnormal magnetic fields right around Florida's Panhandle and Keys. But wait, because it get deeper. Florida is a rebirth gate. Ancient tribes believe the Everglades weren't just a swamp, but a womb of the mother. They believe souls pass through this water during incarnation or death of this realm. And ain't it strange how so many retirees always find themselves in Florida? What if it ain't for the sun, but because they subconscious knows this is where the cycle ends? And don't forget, Florida is surrounded by water. Water holds memory. I'ma keep saying it. Water holds memory. Remember that, twin. Every coastline in Florida holds echoes of ancient rituals, drowned temples, and spiritual codes. St. Augustine is the oldest city in America, but it's also home to underground catacombs that align with solar solstices. And Disney, built on sacred land, is surrounded by 33-degree Masonic architecture and is layered with so much symbolism, which is because those behind the architecture knew Florida's frequency could program the collective dreamscape. Miami ain't just a party city. It's actually coded with Afro-Caribbean and Mayan ritual influence, becoming a hub for multi-dimensional culture fusion, which is basically like a frequency blender. Florida ain't just land, it's living memory. And the sunshine, it ain't just light, it's information. Just think about it.